In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to import data from another spreadsheet into Google Sheets using import range. We're working on desktop today, and the goal is to pull data from one Google Sheets file into another, automatically and in real time. Start by opening the Google Sheets file where you want the data to appear. Make sure you're signed in to the correct Google account and that you have at least view access to the source spreadsheet you're importing from. Click into the cell where you want the imported data to start. This will be the top left corner of the data you bring in, so choose a blank spot with enough room below and to the right to accommodate the range you plan to import. Next, move to the formula bar and begin typing the function import range. The import range function takes two arguments. First, the URL of the source spreadsheet, and second, the range you want to import, both in quotation marks. Now paste the URL of the source spreadsheet inside quotes as the first argument. You can copy this directly from the address bar of the browser tab that has your source sheet open. Don't worry about extra parameters in the link. Google Sheets uses the unique spreadsheet ID inside that URL. Just make sure it's wrapped in quotation marks. After a comma, enter the second argument in quotes. This is the range from the source, written as sheet name. A1, B10, for example. The sheet name must match exactly, including spaces, and the exclamation mark separates the sheet name from the cell range. You can specify a larger range like AB if you want entire columns, or A1Z if you need many columns but not the entire sheet. You can always edit this later to include more or fewer cells. Close the parenthesis and press Enter. The first time you connect these two files, Google Sheets will show a prompt asking for permission to access the source spreadsheet. Click Allow Access. This is a one-time authorization for that specific pair of files. If you ever see a hashed RF error saying you need to connect the sheets, just click the Allow Access button that appears inside the cell. Once authorized, your data will populate in the destination sheet. It updates automatically when the source changes, so you don't have to copy and paste again. If something doesn't load, double-check that both arguments are in quotes, the sheet name is correct, and the range is valid. That's it. Your import is live and ready to use.